Boss out to the pack. It is Pack here,
aka your mama's best friend, your daddy's worst nightmare.
In today's video, I have NBA 2K23 news and actual gameplay footage for you guys. I'm going to break down in today's video. If you like this kind of content when it comes to NBA 2K23 news and updates and all that kind of stuff, we're only a couple days away, so please join the pack and subscribe. I got a lot of stuff to talk about. Let's get the video started. So we start off with Jumpman Germ. He's been kind of carrying this 2K offseason with a lot of just random leaks. Information that's from Sesi Korea, and it's actual gameplay footage here. I will pull it up on my screen. It's Jason Tatum on the Celtics playing against the Bulls in Play Now Online, and it does look different. I'm not gonna say it's ridiculously different. There's two massive changes I have found. First change is that actual little stamina meter and the boosting. I see one little boosting drop down, and I see the stamina bar going down a pretty significant amount. After just 2 drill moves, you've already lost a third of your stamina, and as you know, at the last third of your stamina, it's already at red, and you start missing shots. So he's technically done with almost half of his stamina already after just 2 dribble moves. This is big because Jason Tatum probably has handles for days, at least on silver. He has badges to deal with this kind of stuff, and to still have to stop after a couple dribble moves is crazy. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm honestly one of the people right now that I just kind of want to see how it is in the game. A lot of dribble, ISO players are really upset with this because they're this is dumb. A lot of players that hide behind screens are gonna really need a pretty decent stamina bar. And then there's other players that really are excited about this because they're tired of players playing that way. So I'm more interested to see how this goes. I also don't know where they recorded this. I don't know where they're at that you can play the game early, but super cool actual gameplay footage. Look at that. The second thing I noticed out of this gameplay is that the movement is a little slow. It seems a little slow to me. It's obviously really hard to tell from here, but the game just seems a little bit slower than what I'm used to. It could just be the way this guy's dribbling. It could be other stuff, but from a distance, it seems slower, which was a thing people said about the game when they played it. Okay, this next one is from 2K Leaks and Intel. We have actual gameplay photos. So not only do we have gameplay, we actually have a photo here of the actual bar itself and the 3 little boosts. But then we see the other player also have 3 bars on offense. Now I'm confused as to what this is. Is this the same thing as this, but one is what the AI is showing? I'm very, very interested to see how this is. If this is just your opponent and this is what you see. I'm very curious, because then that means you're going to see your opponent's stamina, which is crazy. We've never had that before. You're going to see how many attempts they have at doing either steals, blocks, or whatever. Very, very different. That's going to change the meta on how we play a lot, because in real life, you don't know how tired a dude is. You can kind of tell, but not really. So that's going to be super, super different. But I'm interested again. I want to see how this turns out. The other screenshot is just Giannis Antetokounmpo in a old Lakers jersey doing a dunk, and it looks pretty nice. I mean, this whole lighting, this whole situation, this is actual gameplay. You gotta admit, it's pretty damn impressive. Again, we're never gonna be in this camera angle, and we're never really gonna see this in game, but it does look pretty damn cool. And I've never seen this court before. I think it is the white and black court they're gonna have for my team, but it looks sick. Now next up is a screenshot of Scotty Pippen in NBA 2K23, and this is his brand new face scan, his brand new hairstyle. Now he's had multiple different hairstyles. The one we all know was kind of that sharp cut off the top, right? This is kind of a younger Scotty Pippen version of him. It is a brand new face scan. It looks great on him. I mean, it's always good they updated all the Bulls players for this Jordan Challenge thing, but I really hope they have the haircut that we know Scotty Pippen for, because yes, this is correct, but it's not the iconic one. That's what I feel, at least. Next thing we have is DoubleH, who talks about leaderboards on my team. So if you guys remember, they mentioned that my team's going to now have a leaderboard of the number 1 player in the world. What we're saying is that we're going to need to bring back the park leaderboard. This is always so fire. You saw a person who had the best win percentage, legend stuff, all that kind of stuff, and it made people want to play the game more and actually grind for a ranking in this game. I kind of want that. They had that with Pro-Am, kind of. I'm not really sure how I feel about it, because it's more based off of wins than win percentage. If you just spam games all day and win more than anybody else, you're going to win it rather than being good, right? And here, though, it took into account games played, and it also took into account your record, and win percentage wise. So that's 2 things. I want leaderboards back. I will say that every single game mode needs to have a leaderboard, because it needs, for the good player, there needs to be something to reach for. There just needs to be something to go for. I think Divisions and FIFA is a great example of something that works really well. I think 2K needs something similar to this in some way. Now, next thing up is DBG says there is 0% chance that my team is the #1 content mode for NBA 2K23, and I mean 0%. Well, my team has always been popular. I think it's weird because there's like, when it comes to Park and my team, they're the two biggest, for sure, game modes played and watched on YouTube. Who's the bigger YouTubers? It's usually Park players. In my team, like Troy Dan, but like Park has like 20 guys who are getting like 100,000 videos, like views videos every single video. But then it's like in my team community, they have way more depth. There's like 100 guys in my team community getting like 20K a video, while Park, it just kind of dies down after the top 20. So it's one of those things where it's like my team has more fans, but 2K like Park has more like attention. It's kind of weird, but yeah. I think with the brand new 3v3 triple threat challenge that's online, where you can pick any card you want with your friends, that's gonna be insane, because that's what we do in Park. Like, we play threes in Park, but you have to make your own build. Now, if you don't want to waste some money, like the fan that just wants to pick up and play the game is probably gonna do the my team thing, where you get your 98 overall Kevin Durant and you're good for the year. Like, you're good to go for Park, and well, not Park, but I guess like the triple threat thing, and that's what you're gonna do every single day with your friends. That's fire. And they have like a leaderboard to actually go for something in the leaderboard, so that's fire. I still wish they kind of had like a pro-am feel to that, which I'm not sure they're gonna have, but that's really great for the player that doesn't want to drop $100 on 2K or even more to get a decent build and grind like crazy, when you can just play a little bit, get a good card, and then you're good for the year. Pick your poison there. I think that's a fire idea. I think there's so much content you can make off of that, and I think I wouldn't be surprised if my team is the #1 content mode for 2K23. It wouldn't be surprising. Now, final thing is Solo is reminding us that there is 12 days left. We are less than 2 weeks away from maybe the best 2K of all time. We're looking like that so far. I am hype. I really want to play this game. I'm curious. I'm going to try for sure my team in that triple threat thing. I'm definitely going to be playing Park. I want to see the new My NBA stuff because that looks amazing. I mean, there's just so many changes. I want to see all the face scan updates, the hair updates. I want to see the roster ratings. Like, there's so much I haven't even like gotten to like unpack about this game, and we're 12 days away is kind of insanity. It is such a good feeling to be back into this new game. Hopefully season rewards aren't terrible, and hopefully the Park is actually pretty decent. We're gonna have to wait and see. That's the last piece of information that we're going to get. That's like the last thing we're going to get is this Park news. I cannot wait to find out about all this brand new stuff. Let me know your opinion all in the comments below. If you like this kind of content, please join the pack and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.